Hi, Steve Perkins here. So, it's a great thing. They're not, it's not inexpensive, but it does work quite well. So, I'll be launching into this fairly soon once I figure out how to move the furniture. I'll probably wind up, I'm doing this in a bedroom. And I'll probably wind up doing, pardon me, could put padding. Also, I have some padding here to make it a little bit softer to the feet, but it's just another expense and another hassle, and it just feels fine. I've had this down here for 6 months or more, and the hallway too, which is high traffic, and it works fine. The best part is that you can take all these tiles up when you move, and it's easy to transport. You just put them back in these big boxes like this, but that's doable compared to, carpeting, roll carpeting. So that's the reason I went for it. Plus, it's just so easy to keep clean. The pile is nothing. It's like 1/8 of an inch or so. And so cleanups are just nothing. If you have to replace one of the tiles, it's no big deal. You can't pry it up and put a fresh one in, maybe with some of the new adhesive dots or something. But boom, and that's it. So it's moving furniture from one side to the other, and just working on 2 halves if I'm moving the furniture by myself. Anyhow, I've got that kind of working in my head. There's moving, the pads that you can put furniture leg pads. So you can move stuff on carpeting. You can slide it across, which those are really very, very handy. And so that's what I'm probably going to do. But I have to wait till my roommate is out of town for a while, so I could do this with ease. I don't have to work around his schedule and stuff, and that's fine. It's going to happen. But I'm really pleased with these floor tiles, and this is called Rush Street. And I suggest you get your homework done and do the calculations that the website does with all these for you and with you. Or you can talk to your customer service rep, but have your measurements ready. Definitely double measure twice. And then you might wait around for the free shipping time to come up. They do have sales and deals. I missed this one. I just received all these when they announced the 4th of July's no free shipping special. So the shipping was from Chicago to Palm Springs, about $100, something like that. Anyhow, sometimes I hit it just right, sometimes not. That's okay, but so I'll update you on with this as I proceed. I've been through this twice before, and I know pretty much know what to expect. But the big thing, I got this goodie here. It's a contour gauge, and that's just going to make all kinds of difference. I can do it without a gauge and making little paper templates and whatnot, but it just slows everything down. This, almost every hardware has these. It's a contour gauge, and it's you just put it against whatever you're trying to work around, like that, and you've got that, and then you put that on your carpet tile and trace around it, usually on the back. Flip it over to turn it on the back of it, and if you've got your other measurements correct, that's kind of a no-brainer to get the contour. And around door jambs, that's always lots of fun. Or if you're going around anything else like, pipes or pillars and stuff like that. So $12 for that tool, but it's going to pay for itself. So I had to buy this because it was like I needed something kind of to make this job easier, because it's kind of dreaded, but the result is really, really great compared to the old nasty builder's grade carpet cheap stuff they put in this house when they were flipping the house over to me. And after 7 years, the carpet that's left is looking pretty tawdry, even though I have had it cleaned several times. it's time for that to go away. And so I'm looking forward to doing that, cutting out the old carpet and pads, pulling up the stretcher strips, and moving onward and upward. There's another big bedroom. The master bedroom is yet to be done, and that will be another project. I have to slot by budget and prep for these expenses. But an 11 by 14 room costs about $700, something like that, maybe $800. Tax and shipping, and it's always a factor. And this master bedroom is larger, so it's going to cost a little bit more. So I just save my pennies for that event. That way I don't have to put it on a credit card. That way I don't have to pay interest, even more money. So blathering on. Anyhow, carpet tiles from Flora. I love they have all kinds of designs. You can do a full baseboard to baseboard, or you can do area tiles, area rugs, or runners down a hallway. It's going to show the floor underneath it, so depends on what your floor is under, you're going to use it on. But the best part is it doesn't slip around. You can use them as area rugs, but not on top of another rug. That does not work. Or on top of another carpet, that does not work. So having said all that, which I probably should edit, that'll happen in another couple of weeks. I'm planning ahead just to get the timeline done and all the materials in place. Got to make a trip to the home improvement store and get fresh blades to cut the old carpeting up. And when I do get the kind of contouring the edges and the corners and the stuff, you always want a good sharp knife blade, whatever kind of knife you choose, but you always have to get sharp blades. They're safer to use a brand new sharp blade than an older one. That's where you can push too hard and it slips, and then your finger gets in the way, and then it gets all messy. So Steve's signing off here. I'll get back to you on this. Ciao for now.